guys? There's a lot of people in the
Yep.
chat already. All right, go live. All right, we should be going live. Hopefully it'll show up on my own phone in a moment because I don't know, for some reason it takes longer for it to show up on my own live than it does anything else. So we should be live, guys.
All right.
Yep, should be live. Let me close the YouTube stream. Yep, it says live for 20 something seconds. So, hey, what's up, everybody? How's everybody tonight? Tony, Big Red Bitch, let me know if you're around and I'll send you an invite. And of course, look, it still hasn't even showed up on my channel. Isn't that crazy? There we go. We got it. Oh, I need to turn the volume down. Hey, what's up, everybody? I know a lot of people are jumping over off Jack's stream. So this is like the RC reactivated after show. RC Beisher Boy, who actually was the creator of RC Conference Live and
Hello.
AHM. He's right there. So what is that you have sitting on your bed, Gabe?
So this is the Turbo Optima by Kyosho. This is the one that Denali Underground sponsored. It's been an amazing rig overall, and I'm showcasing it tonight because I have another Kyosho vehicle coming up that I'm about to build. So getting ready for that.
Nice.
Okay.
So yeah.
Nice. Mr. Keegan.
Give me a second, guys.
Mr. Green Frog, what are you working on tonight?
Oh, just some sliders on the G-Nade. Put some Buffalo sliders on the GSO2. See if they work out.
Nice. Bob's RC, Kurt's RC, 907, Queenie, Woodsley, Semperdes. Who else is in there? Dan Wise. Welcome in. Big Red Bitch, welcome. Tony, if you want an invite, just let me know. I only sent out a couple of invites, guys, because I know normally, hold on, let me change my camera. People are just looking at my overhead camera there for a moment. Let me change the. Oh, look, scare the mice away quickly. So, hey, what's up, everybody? Again, I did only send a couple of invites because normally RC conference is normally only JM and Biker Boy, and normally a special guest. So I didn't want to have a big crazy panel in here tonight. But if any of you want to jump in, just say something in the chat, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll let you in. So what is the Kyosho you have coming up building, Biker Boy, or is that a surprise? Biker Boy leave us again, did he?
I think I could tell you what it is. I think I might know, but
Yeah. Where did he
he
go?
mentioned he was looking for it a while ago.
Oh, he's muted for some reason. Biker Boy, if you're talking, you're muted. Oh, maybe he's not talking. I don't know. Hello, everyone. I'm up for it, Sean. Sure, sent me, Sean.
I got it, Sean.
Joe, Dennis, Bro, RC Propaganda. Let's see. I had to get up off my fat ass and come to the computer. I gotta give myself
I think I can send it for you, Sean.
Oh, you got it there, yeah.
Mhm.
Sweet. Yeah, I gotta get myself actually a wireless keyboard, so I can actually just sit here and do whatever with a wireless keyboard. Dennis, what's up? Trail crawlers, welcome. I'm actually just looking at the instructions to that thing, so I think I might actually just do it that way then, Keegan. Just do the. So people in the chat, let me know what you think here. Hold on. I'll turn the truck. Let me move the interior. I'll turn the truck this way. So let me know what you think. Should I have it right down like this on the truck. Obviously, well, change the color, but maybe, or maybe I'll leave it white. Or should I have it on the? Let me just unscrew these standoffs so I can. Now it's pouring rain outside. I don't know what's like up with you, Keegan. What's it like?
Yeah, it's raining up here too.
Did you get any snow or no?
We did a little bit before Christmas, but it's been pretty much just rain and wind the last couple of days.
So let me know what you think, guys, with or without the standoffs. So hold on. To get it to sit right, I'll need to poke that down through the standoffs. No, it won't sit 100% correctly, but I think maybe I should use the standoffs to keep it up off the roof a little bit. So what do you think, guys? With it's hard to see with my shirt and I so that would be it. Obviously, the standoffs would be straight. Obviously, it wouldn't be all crooked and bent like this one. So if I put my arm behind it, that would be it with the standoffs. Or this would be it without the standoffs. So let me know what you think.
I would go without personally.
You think so?
Yeah, because well, let's say right, if you would ever flip, that thing would just
Yeah.
get caught on something and
Yeah, well,
it's
this,
like that.
yeah, this is a tow truck. Hopefully, it'll never be flipping. So, if it flips, we're in dire straits. You know.
yeah.
So no standoffs. I like the shirt, Sean. Thanks, RC Propaganda.
I'm saying without.
Good evening, everyone.
Radioactive without.
What's it like with the boom in the bed? So with the boom in the bed, here we go. So the boom will be nicely in the bed like this. That the boom will be in the bed like that. It'll have its own. It'll have double orange flashing lights there. So then that's how it would be with the boom in the bed.
Hey, look, interesting. So Dennis, Crawlers RC is saying with standoffs. Interesting.
Yeah, so that's it. That's it with the boom in the bed. Obviously the boom will be up like this though when it's all sorted out and working. The boom will be driving when it's up. So that would be it.
It's elevated higher than the other lights at least.
Yeah. And then the standoffs would have it up like this. What are we saying, Keegan?
You can see it either way above the other boom, so it's not getting
Yeah.
blocked.
Yes, I mean you see it no matter what above the boom. So then that would be it with the standoffs on it. The standoffs raise it a little higher.
Yeah, I'm kind of liking it without it too.
Yeah, just straight down like this, right onto it.
Yep.
Which would be a lot easier for me to install, actually, now that I think about it. So, and I just picked up all the winches and everything for this boom, so I gotta get them all done.
So now for your towing services, now what are you actually gonna haul? I mean, just axial,
for-
Terra.
No, probably the old rusted out SEX 10.2 and stuff like that. I do have the sticker on the side of it that says like Jeep, Toyota, Mercedes, all X'd out, but it's torn. Yeah, I still got to do all the decals on that other side. The phone
So in
number.
a sense, you're not for hire then?
What's that?
In a sense, you're not for hire.
In a sense, well, it depends. If there's trucks broke down, yeah, I'll tow them. I'll
If
tow them.
money's right.
Yeah. If the RC parts are right, I'll tow them. Like if I tow them, I get the rack and salvage what I tow. So.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
So what are people saying? It's finally sunny here. It's like the sun. It's raining here all the time. Brian Taft says without bolted straight to the roof, Sean. Less chance of breaking on a rollover. Hopefully, they're saying we'll never roll over. Can you see it with the boom and the drag? West standoffs.
Did you read Crow Crawlers RC's latest comment? He says you want it to be seen from both front and back easily, like a full size. I agree with him too. But then again, I mean, it's the purpose of having lights is for everybody to see, right?
yeah.
So
Guy in a moose, welcome. Welcome. So the new Kyosho you're building, Basher Boy, is it
I sent that to Tony then.
is it one you've revealed already, or is it a one coming up? Or
you know what? That's a good question. So I did get it a couple of weeks ago, and I just haven't been RCing a lot lately. I just haven't. But it is the Kyosho Tomahawk. I don't know if you guys are familiar.
okay, yeah,
So yeah, it's gonna be that one, and I also ordered all of the electronics. Basically, I'm gonna be running the same electronics this one has. So that's why I pulled her up here just for reference, because so when I built, which one it was, I built the Ultima. I don't know if you remember. I think I showcased the last time I went live somewhere. I think it was with the Tank RC. So the Kyosho Ultima, when I built that one, my mistake was ordering a motor that didn't fit on these vehicles. And what I mean by that, it was a 550 can, but the shaft was a 5mm shaft. That thing was thick. That's what she said.
yeah,
And I need a much thinner shaft, which is like the 3 point something millimeter. And that's
that's what she
the
said. You
one.
got that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I needed some specs, and that's why even I pulled this one out, and I went to town with it. But yeah, so I am getting parts with it. And actually I'm gonna have to buy a table. Buy a little like a banquet type of deal table. Because yeah, I need a table now. I've been building all of my RCs in the kitchen table, and no, well, I think I'm gonna need a table now.
yeah,
So kind of like what you have.
yeah. Crazy.
But yeah.
Did you send Tony the invite, Keegan?
His email's NJ, right?
Yeah.
Starts with yeah. You might have to set up.
Echo Rift has like $1 million into who won drive that beast.
Yeah, it's all.
I haven't driven the Rift enough to give honest opinion. Yeah. I was actually going to buy the Rift, the kit for the Rift. I was going to buy it, and then I just didn't bother. I picked up something completely on the opposite spectrum altogether, which should be here next week, I hope. If it gets here next week, that should be good.
I do like the diable cage on the kit. That's a pretty cool feature.
Yeah.
Unique.
And look, for those of you guys that are curious what the Tomahawk is, here it is. Showing you here briefly.
Very cool.
Nice. Is that the
So-
one that's the chain driven one?
The what? I'm sorry.
Chain driven.
No. Changer will be this one, or the just a
that
regular
one's got the
Optima.
chain.
No, this one it's kind of like it has the same chassis as the Beetle, the little
Okay.
Kyosho Beetle.
Sand
That's
Scorcher?
the same thing. Or the Sand Scorcher, that's Tamaya.
That's right.
But yeah, yeah. So the only ones that are changing from Kyosho, well, that I know of, and then it's the Legendary series would be this one, or the regular Optima. So,
Cool.
but yeah, looking forward to it, man. And if I can say, if you guys are curious why, I'm a huge fan of building these things. Well, the way I was introduced to kits in general, I did build the Kyosho Beetle and that was like my first kit ever.
Yeah.
And I built it, and the build went so smooth that I guess that's where it all started. Like that
Get you hooked.
really just gave me that much confidence of just building things. And yeah, and then these things are great, with performance too. Super awesome. So
Hmm.
A lot of them were based on 1-to-1 vehicles too, right?
the Kyosho,
Mm-hmm. Sand rails and stuff like that from back in the 80s and what have you.
yeah, so to speak, yeah. And then these things, they like, for example, the Kyosho Ultima, that thing, you can even see it in their website, and also there's even YouTube videos about it. The Kyosho Ultima like won a bunch of races, you know, even in that scene, like it was fairly huge. So
That's exact-
and if you ask me, like, so what is better, Kyosho or Tamaya? And I just said Tamaya. Hopefully the what do you call it, that virus doesn't come to the chat. But difference between a Kyosho and Tamaya, in my opinion, I built both, but a Kyosho, it's a lot smoother to build. A lot. I'll tell you that. Their hardware is great, everything is great, and it just goes together, flawlessly. On a Tamaya, you actually you read some steps, and then sometimes there's some steps that they skipped on the manual, and you just gotta assume you gotta put it on there.
Yeah, Jake learned that the hard way the last time, didn't he?
Yeah.
He just built one, and they told him to. They actually told him to thread lock something, and then 2 pages over, they told him that it didn't need to be thread locked, that you had to actually take it back out again. And sure, he couldn't get it back out, and I think he ended up breaking a freaking piece of it.
Yeah, and Tamaya, they're kids. I mean, they're cool and all. I mean, but yeah, you just gotta have a little bit more patience with them, for
Yeah.
sure. So, but now, yeah, with Kyosho, man, I love Kyosho.
Apparatus is agreeing, says Kyosho kits are outstanding. Kyosho kits are the best.
Yeah, and that's just my opinion, really, too. So that's why I just keep coming back to these things. I mean, I was born in the '90s. These kits are like '80s, late '80s, early '80s. I wasn't even around when these vehicles were. But I just love to build them,
Yeah, the rifts getting broke at Axial Fest is insane, man. Because I put a video up where they were doing a hill climb on it. I'm just reading through the chat there, and like, fair play to Axial. Axial set it up perfectly because so many parts were getting broke, and then you just had to go up to the tent and buy all the spare parts. So it was like it was perfect for them. Like people were just because
This
people
is the
wanted to do
moneymaker.
it. Yeah, so people wanted to just say they done it, so they were breaking so many parts trying to do it. It's fucking insane. Like,
The only one here, that has a rift is Kagan, our Green Frog, right?
Mhm.
yeah, DG Dennis, he has one as well, but
Yeah,
I don't think he ever actually runs it though.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's saying, that he doesn't actually run it that much either.
What about you, Kagan? Yeah, anything to say about the rift?
I haven't run mine yet.
No, looking forward to it, or you just don't want to?
I just got the tires glued a little while ago. I was waiting until I had the TRX4 ready to go so I could glue 2 sets of tires at one time.
Okay.
I've watched a bunch of videos on it. Looks all right. Looks like when people put 4S in it, it's kind of uncontrollable.
Right.
Well, I guess it's controllable, but it's a little bit too much power for my liking. I'll
Yeah.
run it at most. I only have a 3S system in it anyway, but
Hey, Christ King, welcome in. Welcome.
Hobby Wing system's only 3S capable. So.
That's probably like a backflip wheelie machine, probably with 4S.
Oh yeah. Plus it's I have the 2-speed in mine, which like the RTRs don't have the 2-speed. So that'll help or be worse.
Hey, so gentlemen, I don't know if this question was asked, but Did Santa bring you anything, you guys? Anything? Anything RC or?
I got a new axial truck. I got this truck.
The Bronco, yeah, I remember you did an unboxing live. Yeah.
So I got that. I got that GoPro Hero 10 for filming. I got this that I haven't even opened yet to look at.
Oh,
All new 12 channel stick radio. Like that.
cool.
I have another rig on the way, which should be here hopefully next week. Plus, I got like a 1/10 trailer and everything for it too. So that should all be here next week too. So that was pretty much it for me, I think. There was some other stuff, but I can't mind what it was. There's a lot of other stuff. So
Was it another Vanquish? No, maybe.
no, but actually, after driving that Phoenix, I would buy another Phoenix. Like so.
Is that right? Really?
Yep. I would. So
I was waiting for your impression on that one.
yeah. So
So you would buy it again, huh? That's cool. That says something.
I will. The only there is. It's like sometimes you have to be careful where you have the two servos seem to fight each other a little bit between the dig and the overdrive ones. They seem to fight each other a little bit with it. Like I don't know why, because they're meant to be on different. It's on one pivot that turns differently, but it seems like the two of them fight each other or something. I don't know. I guess it's just teasing problems, breaking it in and getting used to what way. Because there's a lot of moving parts that could go drastically wrong in a heartbeat with it. Like,
Hey, gentlemen. So there's a question on chat. Wolf CRC says, "What do you guys think to the new Hobao DC1 crawler? My mates just got one. I have no idea what that is, honestly."
I think that's the Habao, the one that looks a bit like a G-Wagon, isn't it?
It's got an interior from the factory, I believe.
Yeah,
And
yeah, it comes with like the red seats and everything. I think that's that one. It's actually not a bad crawler, a little top heavy, but not bad. So add a few weights down into it, and you'll be all right. Keep it up. So there's a couple of nice, but yeah, there is a couple of other nice trucks as well. But there's a nice one comes out of Germany there. But I looked at the price of it, and it's like the price is good, but the shipping to get it here is like freaking crazy. It sort of looks like a Defender, like, but the pricing on it is insane. Like,
Nitro Free, good evening.
man, I procrastinated. I haven't started on these lights yet. That's so crazy. I just had a yellow and black set in front of me. What did I just do with them? Kill Crawlers RC. I have a new BR box R21. I did cancel my BRX02 though. So I did cancel that and got the truck that's coming next week because I had a different idea for a different route to go, because the BRX02 is basically that D110 only with a BRX02 chassis. So since I already have it, I was in no hurry to get it. Well, I was in a hurry to get it again, but then I was thinking of other stuff and I was like, well, you know what? Since this one's only pre-order, I'll cancel the pre-order and then I'll get this one, and then I will. Obviously, of course, eventually I'm going to get the BRX02 as well. Like so.
Did you get anything, Kagan?
I got an interior for the BRX01.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
Can't wait to see that build, dude.
Yeah,
I know, man, but both of you guys have like these great projects going on. It's like, we can't wait to see them for sure, for sure.
I did just order so they're coming in this week too, the little metal hooks to the back door with the chains.
Nice.
The actual metal ones. I just ordered them, so they should be coming in this week too.
Nice.
So Sean and Kagan already know what I got for Christmas, but I guess I'll just put a little bit more sizzle to this. So ladies and gentlemen, on the chat, what do you think I got for Christmas? What happened was, so my family pitched in obviously they know well that they just can't give me just one thing. So yeah, so the only did just pitched in some money and I pitched in the rest and voila. I got something for Christmas. And yes, it is an RC, but what do you think I got?
I was gonna say your two front teeth, but
Yeah, obviously I didn't. Like my wish for 2 front teeth didn't work. Oh, there's the lights. I was wondering, I couldn't find the lights. They're lying on the floor. Yeah, cut these up now. Doing good, Nitro. Nitro Frank, welcome in. Welcome.
be right back. Grab some coffee.
Go ahead. Yeah, so I guess to shorten all of the vehicles that are out there available, let's just say it's a crawler. So let's just start there. Semperata says that the RX4 Sport. It is not. Hey, friend Solo, welcome.
And if anybody was in Jack's chat earlier, I'll give you a clue because I said I actually went 3 times to buy one, and all 3 times I've ended up coming up with something different.
Really? Is that why? How come?
Because they just didn't have them when I went there. So
And mine's in pre-order. Yeah,
yeah,
mine's on pre-order, man. Can you believe that?
you know, it's crazy, isn't it? They just didn't have them, so I ended up coming out with different stuff. Like, so.
So I got a 907 Arctic RC, says the SCX6. No, man, I don't think I'll even consider one of those things. They're huge.
Yeah,
So
the Arctic White. Frying Solo, what's up? Yep.
Semperata is the Element Enduro. Is it an Enduro, Sean? Yeah, right.
Well, yes and no. So
Oh, Brian Tav, he got it.
yeah, Brian Taff actually has one himself that he's just working on earlier. Brian, I did send you an invite if you want to jump in.
So I'm getting the Ecto. And so you're actually getting one yourself there, Sean? You're still considering?
Yeah, I went a couple of times ready to get it. I just I don't know, they didn't have it, so I ended up just buying other stuff. So
Oh man, so we
Say
definitely gotta
probably-
talk then.
yeah,
We definitely
I'd say
gotta
after,
talk. So go ahead.
Yeah, after the stuff I have coming in, then I'll probably wait for my next vehicle probably will be a BRX02. Like after
After.
I'd say after what I have coming in, I'll probably not get anything again after the STE or something new.
Right, yeah. And which I am planning to attend, so
Yeah, because I still have to build. I still haven't even started the tractor trailer I have under my desk. I still didn't even start that build.
oh boy.
I just don't have enough hours in a day, and the only time I work on these is when I'm on a live. Like so.
So on the Ecto, so what do you think, man? What are your first impressions?
I like it from what I've seen people out driving it. Like I like it. So when Brian Tony at CCRXC, he was just putting new weights in his too or something. So
We have Guru in the house. Hey, good evening, welcome.
you know, Tony was just saying about he was just adding weights to his or something too. So
And then Guy in the Moose RC says, picked up an Element FIS kit today on sale. Not sure I'm going to do with it yet.
nice.
So my impressions of the Ecto, the body to me seems so simple. Now that I've seen a couple unboxings, and yes, I did see Tony's. You know, his kid was using it, and then he just gave his, his impressions on it. And then also I did see other channels in general, and I gotta admit, man, that body really needs some work on it. That body with just the plain yellow is just hideous.
You brought the friggin' Mammoth truck, Kevin Gibbs. I did not buy a Mammoth, but a Mammoth is on my list. I did actually go to to the store I did go to the store to buy a mammoth before I got the other stuff, and they didn't have one in stock, so that's how I ended up with the other stuff that's coming. So the only two people that know what's coming is Green Frog RC and Voodoo. Those are the only two people who know what's coming. So
Kevin Gibbs, good evening. And then Fern Solo, for some reason, he says, Sean, you look so young.
that's because I am so young. I'm
We
so
all-
young at heart. No, 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 no. Come on.
Oh, wow. Look, so Semperatus says, I can't justify another 110 scale crawler, not with having 5 already. But the question is, who's counting? Who cares?
Yeah,
Buy
they never
another
have
one.
enough 110 scale crawlers. Never have enough of them.
Yeah. Look, so I bought an Ecto and I literally said, why am I buying another one? I don't know,
Yeah.
because it's awesome.
Totally agreed. Totally agreed.
Yeah, man. So yeah, on the Ecto, what I'm planning to do is paint the bed and then just kind of paint the front. I guess kind of where like the radiator should sit.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking of putting bucket lights on top of the roof, on the top of the cab.
Nice.
I just don't know which ones yet, but yeah, I mean, it won't be not just the LED bar, but kind of like light buckets on top. So
Yeah.
but yeah, it's in the
Don't
works.
use your teeth, Sean.
Huh?
Don't use your teeth, man.
Oh, I always use my teeth to strip
Worse
wires.
than a kid.
I always use my teeth to strip wires. And I have a wire stripper over my drawers, but I always use my teeth to strip wires.
Right.
Always. Yeah.
Well, that's not too bad. At least it's like silicone jacketed wire or something.
Yeah.
Not too bad on the teeth.
Oh look, so Fern Solo says I just ordered the FMS Toyota. I did see that, the 1983 Hulu. I thought it was interesting. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys saw it, but it's tiny yellow. I don't know if it's 4-wheel drive, but it
Yep,
looks
4-wheel drive.
interesting. Okay.
Never seen it. No. What is it?
Yeah, it's a 1/18 scale 83
Oh,
Toyota.
that's probably why I never seen it. Oh, that little yellow one with a bonnet
Yep.
opening and all. Those look
Mhm.
pretty scale, like with it. I see people have already done like 3D printed
Yeah.
motors for them. And
Yeah,
stuff.
that company also made that Chevy truck, like the
Yep.
79, 78 Chevy truck.
Oh, the red and white one,
Mm-hmm.
A15,
Yeah.
I think.
FMX or whatever. It is a nice looking truck, like so.
Mm-hmm.
And then
That's
Sempratis says that the reason why he doesn't have any more 10 scale crawlers, he says that he doesn't have the space for them anymore. So
I don't have the space.
that, yeah,
for
I
it,
understand.
but- Yeah.
And Fern Solo says that Basher Boy, I got the X Max. Oh boy,
Oh, cool.
that's awesome, man. So what, have you ripped on it or anything?
He's got some nice. He's got the Max. He's got the Felony. He's got a load of nice trucks. What did I do in this? Done from
I saw propaganda. Just put raw 500 in his new Max. That was his video today.
I see RC Recreation is he's doing a giveaway for the Operation 11 Charlie one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
You realize, Keegan, your screen's still blurry?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I just wasn't sure if you were keeping it that way.
I should switch it over. Hold on.
No, I just wasn't sure because I see you building it stuff there. I just wasn't sure if people. Guru's welcome.
Then we have JMHRC. Good evening.
Oh, I forgot to send JMH the invite. Can you send him the invite, Flasher Boy?
Yeah.
I forgot to put him on the invite because I know he was at the hockey game tonight. So hopefully his team actually won.
That's the reason why he couldn't attend tonight.
Yeah.
But I got him.
Hopefully his team won. So
Nice. Good thing to do on a Saturday night.
I'm sticking to the 124th, 116th for now. Each to their own.
Yeah.
It'll not be fricking me, and that's for sure.
When you go to 10th scale, you'll be like, oh, this is simple to work on.
I know, yeah.
Base.
I have trouble working. Like, look what I'm doing. Look at the footery work I'm doing right now. Soldering wires, like little tiny wires. I just doing that for a 124th or something. Fuck that.
Yeah, definitely different skill set. J-Mitch said they lost, sadly. That's too bad.
It sucks.
Hopefully some good fights anyway or something.
Yeah. Yeah, if he has time, he said he might join, so might see him. I already sent him the link.
Reese. Yeah, I just realized they're fucking insane the invites.
So I gotta ask, gentlemen, just
Yep.
like every New Year's, right, that passes, any resolutions that pertain to RC? Let's hear them.
None whatsoever.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Just do what you're doing. Don't
What about
change
you, Kagan?
Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was reading chat.
I was asking, if you have any resolutions for this year relating to RC.
Maybe slow down a little bit on buying stuff.
Yeah.
Doesn't everybody say that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Control the impulse a little bit.
Yeah, don't fix it's not broken.
I guess my resolution would be counting my entire RC collection and remembering how much I have. Because every time I do like a total count, I go and buy more and then I lose count again. So
That'll do it.
but I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how the year's gonna turn out. I'm sure Losi's got something up their sleeve. I know Arma probably may have something up their sleeve.
Yeah.
'Cause I mean we're approaching March and who knows, man. Might get some new releases. So they have something catchy. There goes my wallet.
Yeah, Arma should have some stuff coming up. They haven't brought one out in a while, have
Yeah, those 3S. Vendetta and
they? Oh, they brought out all the
Fraction.
DBS or
Or the low-C tuned Titan. That was a little while ago.
Oh wow, look, Semperatus, he says I'm over 50 now, for sure. Now, that can be anything. I mean, 50, you're 50 years old, you have 50 cats, you have now. Can you elaborate what 50 means there, Semperatus? Then I'll read it again. It says I'm over 50 now for sure. And if it's RCs, wow, that's impressive.
50 cats would be pretty cool.
that's getting into RC Basher Boy territory. Right there.
Gonna need a shed.
Yeah.
I actually I need another one. Like I'm gonna have to get 2 sheds or probably just get a big one, bigger one. My freaking shed's about to throw up, man. Like I open the door and it's like, oh, it's crazy.
Jeez.
So Fern Solo says, I got 21, going on 22 total RCs. Nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, so Fern Solo was asking everybody on chat, how many RCs does everyone have? And then RC Propaganda, he says, hope we get something new, I guess, for this year. And yeah, also same for that comment. It says, I want a cool new designed truck, not an update. I agree to that too, man.
Oh, like a fully new, a complete new truck. Well,
Okay, so yeah.
There was a couple of, like the Axial Bronco, the SX 10-3, sort of was new because the other SX 10-3s all had portal axles and stuff.
No, well, in my opinion, the Bronco wasn't new because the Vatera Sender was a Bronco one. They just updated the design on that and just made it.
Yeah, but I mean for
That's-
axial.
Yeah, for actually, yeah, it is a new truck.
Yeah, for an SCX 10-3, because the other 10-3s all had portal axles and stuff.
So Semperatis gives an update. So he says he has 50 RC cars and he's over 60 years old. So there you go. Now that we got that figured. All right, cool, man. That's awesome. So 50.
Extension cords is fucking bad boy.
Guru says about 20 or so. So about. I mean, it's not a confirmed number, but in the ballpark. And 907 Arctic RC, he has 13 plus. You see how some of you guys don't have an actual number? That's how I am. I can say I have 60. I counted 62 the other day, and I just went to hobby shop and bought more. It's like, your numbers go out of whack. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's gonna be my resolution for today. Well, not for today, for the year that is. If I ever get asked, how many RCs do you have? I just want to have a set number. That's it.
Propaganda would like to see a new, like a TRX5, like something functional, like a new version of the TRX4, like a straight axle.
Yeah, that would be great, man. Holy crap, Dennis, Trail Crawlers RC. Look at between 20 and 80.
Dennis is crazy amount.
20. I mean, how can you go from 20 to 80? That's just like
Dennis has got an insane amount.
And he said he lost track at 70.
He lost what?
On purpose.
He lost track at 70 RCs, to be honest.
Yeah, that's crazy. And
He's
he's got a lot of old he's got a lot of old ones too, a lot of the old like Radio Shack, little tiny racer
Really?
ones and everything like
We gotta see. So we here in our segment RC Conference Live, we do have a show and tell. Looks like we're gonna have to do Truck Crawler's RC's fleet. If he wants to show us some of his RCs. I'm curious now. I do want to see that.
Brian says he's up to 30 plus, including boats. Nice.
Wow, 30 plus.
Boats are actually something I don't have.
Really?
Yeah, I can't swim, so.
I have a boat and I live in a desert.
Yeah,
Why
I
don't you
just
have a
never
boat?
seen. I just never seen the point of having a boat if I can't swim.
Yeah. So Semperatis says he's got 10 boats, 3 planes, and 2 drones and a tank. Wow. And then I guess the rest are cars. Wow. Crash King says 42, 4 of those not finished, working too much. Kurtz RC says 17 plus 1 or 2 this week. Wow. So what did you get, man? And also, if you got anything for Christmas, comment down below. Let us know what you got. Radioactive Skull RC says 16 at the time. Really nice, really nice.
Yeah, and Guru's got a couple of nice he's got a couple of nice 1/5 nitros too.
Later, Kevin Gibbs.
Oh boy, and my apologies. You see, this is why RC Conference Live is not a one-man show. Because GMHRC just corrected me. He said he already did a show and tell with Dennis. I guess I didn't attend. My apologies. So we did do a show and tell with Dennis already, and that's why GMHRC corrected me.
Yeah, we did actually do. You did do a show and tell with Dennis. That's right.
My apologies. I'll catch the replay.
Well, if he's got 70 RCs, I bet you didn't make it through all the RCs.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah. All right.
I remember it was mostly you weren't there. It was just JMH. I think it was Cross, and he showed some of his other stuff, but he's got a ton that are in storage. I think in his, he was saying in crawl space. And
Yeah.
Oh wow.
sure, he'd have to work at getting at them to bring out some of the old stuff.
Well, I need to catch the replay on that for sure, because wow, I guess I missed quite a few. I did miss. So Kevin Gibbs, take it easy, my friend. We'll see you.
Guru said he got an Acto kit and TRX4 Plus motors and other electronics. Okay.
And then I got also Trail Crawlers RC. My apologies. He says, Gabe, you have to go back to my interview with JMH RC. You know, when he had it. My apologies. I will go ahead and do that. Let's see here. So Guru says, I got an Ecto kit and a TRX4 plus some mortars and other electronics. I don't know if you read that comment already. And I'm way back here, I guess. And then Kurtz RC says, for Christmas, my wife got me a 6S Kraton EXP and some money for the hobby shop to get another car. Oh, wow.
Nice.
That's cool. And I was going to read Joe, oh, yeah, I was just saying hi. All right, cool. Yes, yeah, cut up.
There, Crash Can.
Later, Crash King. We'll see you, my friend.
That was close. Nearly landed a solar on top of the Bronco.
Oh boy.
That wouldn't have been good.
That
That would not have been good.
Scale damage.
Yeah.
Hey, Queenie.
And then we have Queenie. Hey, Queenie, good evening.
Evening, Queenie.
And yeah, so Kurtz RC, you know, he also got money to get another car on the hobby shop. So just like Joe Girding is asking, what are you gonna get, Kurt? Same here.
Yeah.
What are you gonna get? Let us know. Let us know.
Just
So how's the weather over there where you guys are at? Talk to me.
Pouring rain.
Yeah, it's been unseasonably warm and rainy.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been like warm but rainy.
Well, over here it's just windy and cold for some reason. That's
I'll
odd.
take it over. Colorado's getting hammered with fires and
Yeah, I hope anybody we know from Colorado or see it. So anyway, so
Hey, Grant.
I think there's one town there alone, like 600 homes or something in the one town. Insane.
And then so Kurt's RC, we're asking him what other RC he's gonna get. He says, not sure. I'm trying to work out some stuff with Jason. I don't know who that is. To get my best bang for my buck.
Jason's,
JJ Custom.
Yeah.
The owner, JJ Customs.
Okay.
Sounds like a good idea. Maybe you can get something that's one of his cars that just on sale or something that didn't go. Or
Yeah.
We got G's Greens RCs. Good evening. Welcome, welcome.
Propaganda's buried in snow. They've gotten records like most snow they've gotten in 70 years or something. This early in the season. Up in Sierra Nevada. Sierra Nevada's Propaganda's got a shit ton of snow.
Yeah, because my father-in-law's in Reno, and he's saying the snow's crazy.
He's also mentioned that the fires are no joke. He knows firsthand. Yeah, I've watched some of the videos. I think they said 1,000 structures or something. Last thing I heard burned.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like one little town alone, like 600 homes in the one town. Like that's just bonkers. Like it's a whole it's a whole village in some places.
Then they had snow dump on top of it too. Some of it, I think. After all the destruction, snow came in and covered it all up.
It's just insanity, I think.
Yeah, propaganda saying the snow switched over rain too for a while. That'd make it treacherous.
And that, yeah, because that's the worst. Like a lot of people don't realize, like after the wildfires, like when the rains come, that's what happens. There's a lot of mudslides. There's no vegetation there to hold back the mud anymore.
Grant saying he's running out of space in his hobby room. He needs to figure out a new layout to take up less space, but more trucks, so I don't have to get rid of trucks. Right?
What is up with tonight for this fucker?
Robert says it's fair, partially cloudy, 29 degrees, feels like negative 49.
Yeah.
Oh, negative 29 feels like negative 49. Sorry.
And then, hey, Sean, check your phone whenever you have a chance. Instagram, that is. Whenever you have a chance.
No problem. No problem. My chat is
Nope.
running on my phone, so let me just take it. I
Sure,
heard
call
it buzzing. I
double
heard it
stack.
buzzing there anyway. So, let me see. Chat. Oh, 7 messages. Oh, crap. No, I don't. He's not showing up. Oh,
Probably just waited.
huh?
Or probably was just waiting there for a few and left.
Oh, that was you, says I'm backstage. Oh, so from
That was
what
me?
items do you have to give away? 1-0. So what do you? Okay, so we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that offline or something like that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Bye. You know,
Yeah.
since he's asking, I don't know.
So when are we going to do the quiz? When are you thinking? Next Saturday or the
So
week
yeah,
after?
I guess I can confirm today. So next week, ladies and gentlemen, next week we will have trivia night. Okay. We are still working on some stuff and pretty much off camera, behind the scenes. But right now we'll leave it as a giveaway. You know, there are going to be a giveaway. We don't know what it is yet. And if I can confirm, I don't know if JMHRC is still here on chat or just listening to us, but there are RC Conference Live t-shirts. I don't know, again, if it's going to be for the giveaway, but yeah, tune in next week for some giveaways. And yeah, RC Trivia Night. And I got to say, that is the most asked segment on the show that everybody has enjoyed so far. So I'm excited about it. And yeah, man, I'm definitely looking forward to it too. So let's do it. Semperatus says, what time, Basher Boy? So I go based Eastern time. I'm Mountain, but I just go based Eastern, which is 9 o'clock. Wherever you are in the world, you know, I guess Google's your best friend. But yeah, so 9 p.m. Eastern time. That's the
Greens RC, welcome in. G Greens. Don't forget people to hit that thumbs up when you're there too.
JMH is here. He says he's got one t-shirt.
Okay, so we got one t-shirt to give away.
Prototype.
And no, I think it's no, it's not a prototype. I think that's the real deal there.
Oh, nice.
So
And
so we'll
stickers.
see. Yeah, he says stickers. So So yeah, if you guys really enjoy, these trivia nights or days wherever you're at in the world, right? So join us 9 p.m. Eastern. And questions, typical questions that I asked, I don't know on top of my head. What is a TRX4? Which company makes it? And you're supposed to type in Drax's, the first one that gets it. Here we don't have winners, we don't have losers. And yeah, that's another thing that we need to, I guess, discuss backstage. To see how we're gonna set up. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. Burn solo, even that, man. 9 o'clock on whose channel? Could it be Sean's? Could it be JMH's? Could it be me? Just look. So the way to follow this show, RC Conference Live, everybody here, Sean, myself, JMHRC, John, everybody here has, the community tab. So we do basically just write messages just to redirect everybody, so you guys can join us here live. Just be on top of that. So, and again, and it's most likely gonna be JMHRC or Sean, whoever wants to, come up with, the link or whatever. I'll let them to decide. So yeah.
G Screen RCs is wondering, is it going to be a certain company or all companies? It's going to be general trivia, right?
Yeah, the trivia.
Yeah, it's general trivia. I mean, I do have the previous questions, and with all of those questions there, I'm just making, I guess, the spreadsheet of the mother of all questions, right? So yeah, and what I'm trying to say is, I guess I'm not gonna ask the same question again. It's gonna be new material, new. Yeah, I mean, I'm in the works on it still.
How many questions do you have?
It should be about 35 to 40 questions, and that pretty much that deals up to 2 hours of just
RC propaganda brings up a good point that lag does make a difference. Yeah, different people are in different areas, so it takes longer for them to get the response to see the question or to answer the question. So yeah, but
my answer to that is, look, so if you're coming in and out on the show, obviously if you're using a mobile device, the mobile device will stop you at where you left off. So when you go in, you will see the lag. You're probably like a minute or 2 minutes behind. So what you do is you got to scroll that little, in the below that little bar, all the way to the right until it tells you you're actually live there on the show.
Or just hit the live again.
Yeah, and that's pretty much the advice I can give you. Other than that, I mean,
get a faster internet connection. That's all you can do.
Yeah, and I wish I can tell you more, but yeah, that's what I suggest you guys.
As long as nobody on the panel is playing, because then they really have, because everybody on the panel gets the questions instantly. That doesn't have to go through YouTube first.
Yeah, and then the thing is, so I'm reading chat. I'm sure Sean is also reading chat. John also does a good job reading chat, so we can even see who actually answered the question first. So,
right.
That's just, yeah. Kind of like the old West, whoever pulls the trigger first, that's the best winner. But yeah, so just kind of scroll the live all the way on that line on the bottom.
Grant's is
actually
finding out all the rules. He's wondering who's going to be judging and who's going to be keeping track of points.
Yeah, that's easy. I mean, so so that's why John, Sean, and myself are hosting this show, because it's a lot to take in, man. Like John, I'm sure he can be reading questions. I can be reading chat, and I'm really good at reading chat. And then Sean also could be reading chat. He can helping out, with questions. I mean, so we have 3 eyes. Well, no, we have plenty of eyes, doing things here. So, and overall, man, bottom line, we're here to have fun. We're here to make the best out of it. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. JSRC Expedition says, I'm not good with pop quizzes. Well, hey man, I mean, it's any question in general. As you know, it could be so simple as, you know, which company makes the laser nut UB4. You know,
It's not
comment
really
down
pop
below,
quiz if they told you a week ahead of time either.
right?
You can feel free to study.
Yeah, you know, study. So I guess if I can
Use
give you
Google.
guys homework, right, for the week, if you guys want homework, right? So look, study Losi, study Vatera, Traxxas, anything that Horizon Hobby carries, go for it. Kyosho, Traxxas, even Red Cat.
Horizon doesn't carry Traxxas.
No, they're somewhat carriers, but they don't really.
Yeah, they carry
They don't.
half
They
the
don't.
freaking
They just
RC
distribute.
industry.
Yeah.
Hey, hello
and-
RC, welcome in.
And just on top of my head, really. So any RC manufacturer that's out there, yeah. So hopefully that answers your question. And for Solo, look at that. He's got it.
Nice.
DIY RC, random question. Does anyone have a front shock for a Kyosho Inferno MP9? If anybody in here would be Banter boy.
Dennis is on it. He's got a suggestion and he's checking to see if he has any spares.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, and actually, I don't even know what that is, honestly. So, I guess your best bid would be eBay. Just type it in and see what comes up.
I think somebody gave him an alternative part possibility, and then Dennis is checking to see if he has any possibility.
RC propaganda. How many pits are in a pair? Good question.
None, they're seeds.
How many slices of pepperonis are on a pizza? Riddle that one.
It's relative.
So G Screens RC says make them true or false questions and A, B, and C and D questions. Generally, we just it's just a one answer question, that is, and then there are true or false, and then there is also fill in the blanks. I don't know if John wants to even implement noises, you know, in a sense where name what this noise means, or you know what this noise relates to, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, then again, I'm still the questionnaire that I have. It's not official. I mean, I'm still working on it. But most likely, what you will see is just one answer question, really. So, and just like how I gave an example earlier, you know, so who makes the laser nut U4, right? And a friend Solo said the Traxxas. I'm gonna say that it's correct, I guess, because in his mind, right? But the real answer would be Losi, but you know, yeah. So hopefully that answers your question.
ORC's thinking you should be working on your bomber, Sean. Welcome in, John. RC says you should be working on your bomber, Sean.
I know I should be. I was actually watching his bomber video today. It just makes me actually want to get my bomber back together. Oh, there's XJ actually. Big Red Bitch is backstage. I just need so my bomber right here.
Guy in a moose says, would you rather fight a horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
So for my bomber, actually the servo pulled out I had a servo saver and everything on here and it pulled it out. So I just need to get a new steering link. That's all I need to get, a new steering link for it. I should actually be working on it. Maybe that's what I'll do this weekend. Pick up the
That's a
steering
great
link
looking
and
bomber,
stuff
man.
for it. Huh?
That's a great looking bomber.
Yeah, I think them tires are actually, I don't think you can even buy them tires anymore. Like them things are like solid, like huge things. Like so. Me and
Hey, we have
Tony
Jamie
actually,
RC and we have RC reactivated. Hey Jack, good evening.
yeah, me and Tony actually had a lot of fun like with them bombers.
Yeah, we did.
Hey Tony, how's it going?
What's going on?
Evening.
Not much.
It's
You
okay
don't
again.
fancy. You don't fancy going out at 7 in the morning, Tony? No.
No. Absolutely not, especially on a Sunday.
Or church.
Yeah, I gotta be home by 11:30, so that's the only reason I'll be going out so early.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know with this rain, man. It looks like it's gonna be shit tomorrow.
Well, it says it's meant to stop by 6 o'clock, so
Yeah. Wear boots, Sean. Wear boots.
wear boots.
Where you're going? What? Wear boots.
Yeah, Garrett, you'll not need boots for the scale section of Garrett.
Where?
Up at the top, up the scale, the section up with the castle, or the whatever that thing is.
Oh, by the tower?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Friend Solo says he didn't know you owned any Basher, Sean. He considers the bomber a Basher.
I have a slice 4x4 there that I call the unicorn. Because it's that rare that I ever tried it.
Have a good night, Sempratus.
I'm
3:13.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure when I say this that I think that's the only brushless vehicle that Sean owns.
Oh, the bomber and the bomber and the slice probably the only
Oh, okay.
vehicles I own. Yeah.
Ben had a UDR at one time. I remember.
I had a UDR for maybe 4 or 5 runs. I also had
4 or
I
5
also
star.
had an SBR for not even a battery in it. I didn't even put a battery in the Super Baja Ray.
Oh, that's right. And what happened?
I
You got
sold it.
discouraged or what?
No, I sold it. RC reactivated. Welcome, Xavier, my brother. Welcome in.
What's up,
Hello,
everyone?
Hey, Xavier. Good day.
No, good morning.
Good day.
Morning
Good
with
day.
Xavier.
Hey, Bashar.
Hey. Hello.
What's up, Xavier?
Hey, Tony.
Mhm.
Hey, Kagan.
Morning.
Good morning. Yeah, that's weird.
Who else coming in tonight?
I only sent a small invite out tonight. I only sent a small.
JMHRC might join us tonight, if anything. You know, he's
Yeah.
still busy, but
Yeah, I was in the middle of watching Godzilla versus Kong.
What was it?
Godzilla versus Kong.
Oh, okay.
that's
This one's
actually
been-
a latest movie, right? Like a
Yeah.
Can you tell us
It's
who
on the-
won?
What's that?
Can you tell us who won?
No, I'm not going to spoil that for anybody who
Godzilla.
hasn't watched it.
What do you mean? Godzilla had to win.
Well, no. Khan has all the power. You know, got
Oh, Godzilla, man.
You see what you started, Tony? Now I'm curious.
I'm actually going
you-
tomorrow. I'm going tomorrow with my son to see the new Spider-Man movie.
Me too.
It's supposed to be
Nice.
good.
Where are you going,
Yeah.
Sean?
Regal Theater.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess, in Nanuet room.
Okay.
Cool.
I think that's where I'm going. Or I'm going to the AMC. I don't know. I told my wife to book tickets, so
Gotcha. Me and Tara are taking our nephews to go see it tomorrow.
yeah.
Hey, Tony. So I must ask. Well, did you get anything RC related for Christmas?
I did. I got a couple things.
What you get? Let
Um,
us know.
I could show
Yeah, of
and-
course you can.
maybe 1 or 2 things. Well, yeah. I got the shock clamp, or not the shock clamp. Well, yeah, the shock clamp ball end link tool. The pliers.
Oh yeah, I see. 'Cause
I had a pair, but I didn't have this pair. This pair has like the fork on the end.
Right.
But I got these. Let's see. There we go.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay.
Mhm.
What else is RC related? Metal side rails.
Rock sliders.
Rock sliders, yeah. I don't know why I just drew a blank on that. Holy crap.
Long day, maybe.
Yeah, Tyra's mother got me the wheels. Her sister got me the pliers. And what the hell did you get me? Which one did you get me?
See that, Tara? He can't even remember your Christmas present, Tara. What?
I know, he's terrible, isn't he?
What?
She got
Give him
me a
big
lot of
right.
stuff, man.
Give him a big
Gotta
right
make them write
there,
thank you
Tara.
notes.
She got me a lot of stuff. She also got me another receiver, another 7-channel for the radio link.
Yeah, give him a big right hook there, Tara. So you should do.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
remember that.
Un-RC related, she also bought me a metal detector. So
Cool.
that's gonna be fun.
And the Ramstein shirt.
Yeah, and this.
Body
Be
clip
out
you
in
can
the beach, right,
Yeah.
looking for coins and stuff.
It's hard to see the shirt because the background, but nice little Rammstein shirt.
Cool.
So Xavier, what did you get for Christmas?
Oh, I got the 2 box, this and this, no, this way.
Oh, okay. That's cool, man.
Yep.
And
One
when
I
you're
buy
planning-
for myself and one I get from my girlfriend.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. When are you planning on building it?
I say the year that passed, next year, so this year.
Oh, you're up. So I guess starting today, maybe.
No, not today, because I just finished the Kyosho rampage with my son. Next week, the past.
Oh, you
So-
have one of those. Cool.
Yeah, he got the gold. He has the gold one.
Yeah,
Oh, it's ready
received
to
it.
run.
No, it was a
He
kit.
painted it.
Oh, the kit. Okay, that's because they also make the ready to run the same color, the gold. I think
Yep.
they make it in red and then the gold, right? Yeah.
I make it a gold and black. So because I got it from a person with a gold heart, so I decided
Oh,
to do that.
nice, man. So now have you used it lately or?
Yeah, I tried it with my son yesterday, I think. Yeah, because I've just done with all the wheels and the body, because you have to put some stuff on the body also. So and we tried on 3S and oh, it's a beast.
What'd you
That's
use for
cool, man.
electronics?
The VXL Traxxas
Okay.
I put in because I have to modify it because the cables was too short also. So in the
Yeah.
place to put the receiver on the back, I have to put the ESC on the back and the receiver on the front. And also I have to cut the box where normally the ESC is in it, because it was too small for the ESC. So I have to cut it, modify it, but it's now ready to run. So
That's awesome, man. Yeah.
I have to wait for better weather because here is again raining. So and I don't want to make it too dirty. So
Oh, tell me about it. When I got mine ready, I didn't want to scratch it or even use it.
Mhm.
But now it's all banged up and stuff. You know, I just really don't take care of that much. But oh man, those trucks are very fun. I gotta say, super fun. The only advice I can give you is just watch running it on sand a lot, because the gears tend to
Okay.
get destroyed if there's dirt in there.
Mhm.
I went through a couple of gears myself, you know, inside that diff that you have behind.
Yeah.
So yeah, just try not to use it onto a lot of dirt. And if you've seen where I run mine, you know, technically it's just all dirt. So
Yeah, I
say-
saw it.
I would say on the third run, yeah, the gears were destroyed,
Okay.
you know. So
Brian
that's-
Taft, thank you for being on the ball. Getting wasters out of here.
I saw that, man. I'm like, holy, wow. We got some activity going on.
That's why it's always good to have a moderator, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
And what I see, Special Boy, is that Kyosho? Optima?
it's a
No?
Kyosho as well. Yeah, that's right. Uh-huh. Yep. So this is the Kyosho Turbo Optima.
Oh, the turbo. Oh, with all the gold pieces on it.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like to buy it also. I have the old one. It's from
Regular Optima?
1982. The Kyosho Optima.
So
It's-
now since it's old, you still have a chain on there? Is it chain driven?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Sean and I think Green Frog were asking me if it was chain. So
Yeah.
yeah.
All the
That is-
old stuff is origin inside it. So I got the old remote. So it's vintage.
yeah. And you said
It's not
1982?
fast. Yeah,
Oh, boy.
1982.
Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah. And I have also the other Kyosho here, the Blazer, and it's from 1980, 82 also. Yeah, this from 1982, and this one is from 1985. Yeah.
85. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I do have the re-release Optima as well. And when I build it, they gave me the option of running chain or the belt.
Yeah. Okay.
I went with belt. So
Yeah.
So now that you have experience with the chain, does the chain stretch a lot over time, or have you not
Not-
messed with that?
No, because I don't run it too much also. I will don't break, and it's old stuff. It works, but
You don't abuse it that much.
Yeah.
Because I
I-
do remember the manual stating that if you have slack on the chain, and that's
Mhm.
because I guess due to heavy use, the option of tightening up the chain, what you do is you just what do you call it? You stretch your chassis up more so you can tension the chain back again,
Yeah,
and off
yeah.
you go.
that's true.
So-
Yeah.
You can even see. Well, I don't know if this one will have it. No, it does. Look, yeah, it does right here. You
Yeah.
can see the groove where you can just
That's got a
adjust
slot.
the slack there. So
Fashion Boy, what year is that car?
this one,
Yeah.
this is a re-release. This is I made it came out in what 2018.
Yeah,
The
something like
original's
that.
from like 87, 88.
Around there, yeah. The
Yeah.
original, yeah, it's like
I-
so
Had I been at work the right day, I would have had my hands on one of them. The original.
the original. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
And what happened?
I wasn't there that day.
Figured.
Oh, bummer.
So basically, I work in a body shop, and my glass guy, he bought it back in 87, 88, maybe even 90. And he ran it once or twice with his son and never did anything with it. It sat on the shelf for a long time. He brings it into the shop and gives it to one of the guys that I work with for him and his kid to play with. And it sat in my shop for probably 2 weeks. And then all of a sudden, I show up and I walk past this little box with the RC car in it. And I'm like, wait a second, what the hell is that? And the guy in my shop's like, oh yeah, he's like, Dave gave it to me. And I was like, oh, it's yours? He's like, yeah. I was like, you want to sell it? He goes, how much you want to give me for it? I was like, I'll give you $200 for it. He's like, what are you fucking kidding me? He's like, these things are $1,000. I'm like,
yeah, nice try. Nice try. What the heck?
yeah, he looked it up. He looked it up on the internet, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, but just because it says that on eBay doesn't mean you'll get $1,000 for it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's true.
It'll sit there forever, like, you know.
And like if you want to build one yourself, I think the kit, this one is like $349, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got to
Mhm.
buy your own electronics and stuff. So
Yeah, I just wanted to grab it because it was an original. and it was a chain drive.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And yeah, the worst part is that the guy that he gave it to hasn't even done anything with it yet.
Oh.
You probably didn't
Who
tell the
knows,
guy
man?
that he got it from it's worth $1,000 either.
Oh,
You know?
he knows.
Oh, it does? Well,
Oh yeah, he knows. 'Cause I think the day after or something like that he gave it to him, he was like,
Yeah.
he's like, this thing's worth a lot of money. And
Yeah, because sorry.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, because I was searching also for Tamiya, but I don't get the name, and I did also research because don't find it anymore, and I found it on eBay, and there is one, but it comes from Japan, and is also in the kit, so it's still in the box, so you have to build it, and he sell it for 1,400 euros.
Jesus, man.
So
That's crazy, isn't it?
I
In
say
euros,
that will be another day.
that's like
Yeah,
almost
absolutely.
2,000. Is that like almost
Almost.
$2,000 American?
Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
Close to it.
yeah, I think $1,006. I think.
Wow.
Yeah. Another vehicle that surprised me a lot too is the Tamiya Avante. That sucker, if you look it up on eBay, it's like $1,500, $2,000 too. It's like, wow.
That's crazy.
I mean, I even got mine for like, I think like $489, something like that.
Wow.
You know? So
Avante.
yeah, the Avante.
That's the blue gold one, isn't it? The Avante.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
It's actually nice looking.
That was
Mhm.
rest in peace, but that was Steve O'D's favorite RC from my fleet.
yeah, he had
Who
one
here
too.
has an original gold pan?
Oh, what is it, the Team Associated?
Yeah.
The RC10? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fairly popular too.
Barely popular?
No, fairly popular.
Oh, fairly
Very
popular.
popular. Yeah.
I have an original gold pan. I have a carbon fiber.
Oh,
Actually, I don't even think it's carbon fiber. It might not be carbon fiber. It might be that G10.
graphite.
Yeah, the graphite chassis. Yeah. Those just sit in a box. They don't go anywhere. They don't do anything. Because the last time I tried to run one, I broke like the rear diff completely apart.
Yeah.
I did the same thing to my Losi double XT. I put a crazy brushless motor in.
Oh wow.
Blew the
And you
trans
went to
apart.
town. Oh boy.
Blew the trans right apart on it. I was like, okay, this is gonna go back on the shelf now, man. All the electronics are coming out and going into something else.
Oh man.
Our turn solo. Have a good one. Happy New
Take
Year,
care,
to
Fern.
everybody.
Bye.
So I did hear some news from Kyosho, not Kyosho. I mean, I did see the news that they're gonna re-release the Kyosho Optima Mid. I don't know if you
Oh.
guys are familiar with that car either, but they might re-release that one, and I'm totally getting my hands on it.
That's the
For
orange,
sure.
yellow, and white one.
No. It's like a white, like with white with red stripes and black stripes type of deal.
Okay.
The Kyosho Optima Mid. Yeah. I can pull up a picture here really quick.
I
Yeah.
think that's the one that Brad was talking about coming out soon.
And see, my sources is Instagram, which I mean, I'm pretty sure that's pretty pathetic. But even when I kind of heard the news that that might be true, it's like I'm looking forward to it. You know. So if it is true, oh boy, that's awesome.
I'm gonna take a safe guess and say that you're a big Kyosho guy.
Just the Legendary series, man. I do enjoy these things.
Mhm.
And reason behind it is because my first kit ever was the Kyosho Beetle, the Super Beetle.
Oh yeah.
And from there I just took off. Yeah, and then from there I just took off. I also have the Optima. I have this one, the Kyosho Turbo Scorpion, the Ultima. Right now I'm actually in the works of building the Tomahawk. And yeah, so look, this is the vehicle that I was talking about. This is the
Oh yeah,
Optima.
yeah, I saw it also. Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
So then they say that
I
hey,
heard also.
they're coming up with this one. So this is the holy grail for Kyosho right there. But if they're coming up with this bad boy, yeah, it's for sure I'm getting it too. So there you have it.
Can't blame me on that one. Hey, Sean,
Yep.
you remember when we were running on Sunday
Yep.
and I said you should go see Bob?
Yeah.
It's a good thing you didn't.
I know the whole shot. I went the other day, Friday or something. I went. No freaking place is closed down with COVID or
Yep.
something.
Yep.
I got all the way out there because the freaking internet said it was open.
Yeah.
And then I got all the way out there and it's freaking closed. I was going mad.
Yeah. He was supposed to be on vacation too. He had to cancel it.
Yeah, so I ended up going the cruising with RC. And he didn't have what I needed anyway either. So
Hey Sean.
Came
Not
in
much of anything.
backstage. John's
that?
backstage. Huh?
oh. Well, who's Winston? Who's backstage? Who's that?
I think it's might be John's. He's
Oh,
JMH.
John. Jason. Well, just because
Mm.
it said Winston. That's why I wasn't sure whether they let them in or not. You want to change your name down there, John?
Was done.
There's three. Oh, beside your name, John, just click on it and you can change your name.
Really? Your name is Weston? And I've been calling you John this whole time?
Done.
Yeah, I don't know why my son's name is showing up.
Oh,
He must have been on Zoom last.
you're Weston tonight. That's cool.
He's probably using it for school.
Yeah.
Good evening, John. How's it
Good
going?
evening. How's it going, guys?
Good morning.
And yeah, good with Javier over here. You're from where exactly?
Belgium.
Belgium.
Yeah. Me.
Wow. Okay.
Wait, I didn't
cool.
catch that. Where are you from?
Belgium.
Belgium.
From Belgium,
Wow.
Europe,
Europa.
Europa. Yes.
Like Xavier's from the motherland.
I'm the only crazy guy in Belgium that stay up to say
Yeah.
hello to the others.
Yeah. And
the other side of the
so I'm
globe.
curious. So what time is it over there, my friend?
Now it's
Six.
almost 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, 6 hours ahead of us. So.
Yeah, before that I came to Jack Life, I sleep 2 hours, so it's okay.
Oh man, that's crazy. Well, hopefully you're enjoying the weekend here with us. So that's what counts, my friend.
Every time.
Awesome, man. Good to hear. So back to the question that I was asked, if I'm a huge Kyosho fan. I do have more Kyosho than Tamaya, I'll tell you that. I know I saw a comment here earlier that what is it, the new USA 1? Yeah, it's right here. So Bob's RC's mentioned that the new USA 1 is a chain drive. I'm gonna say yes to that, but not also the USA 1 was specifically made by that chassis. It was also for the Mac Crusher. You guys are familiar, which is nitro and electric, and then also the Kyosho Fox. The Kyosho Fox is also nitro or electric. Those vehicles share the same chassis, and then they re-released the USA 1. So the chassis isn't new, but just the body is. So I do have
USA 1's the monster truck, isn't it?
What's that?
USA 1's the monster truck one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the that Chevy truck, the wide one.
Yeah, that thing is freaking badass.
Yeah, and they make it in nitro or electric. So
Nice.
I remember when the first USA one came out. I really wanted it, and then I found out it was $300.
Mhm.
That was back then.
Yeah.
then now it's like $500, something like that.
Yeah.
Tony, CCXRC, yeah, he got one and he went down with it too.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
He got one of the originals though, no?
The what? I'm sorry.
Did Tony not get an original?
The Kyosho, yeah. So that USA one, it was made like in another chassis.
Yeah.
Back then. This
But I think
is
that's the one Tony got, no?
I don't know.
no. It's the new
Oh, he got the new remake one. I thought he got
the
the
new
old
remake.
original one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, it's the
But I know he always had the old original body. always
Yeah,
had the
it
US
looks.
one body.
But yeah, I mean, when I saw it, it was pretty cool. But you see, the thing is, I own the Fox, which is basically the same thing. And if you're curious what the Fox looks like, it kind of looks like a Wraith, but much bigger with paddle tires.
Mm.
So that's basically what it looks like.
What did the fox say?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, and Wolf CRC says good morning, also from Great Britain.
Hey,
Awesome,
Woodsley, welcome. Welcome.
Hey, Sean, I like that hat.
Oh, that one.
Jacksonville.
Yeah. Actually, college football. I'm actually a big Gators fan, so
I'm a Gators fan too. Born and
yeah.
raised.
Where Kagan go?
Probably get more coffee, maybe. So since you guys are Gator fans now, I heard this thing where that's where Gatorade was made. Is that true?
Yes, University of Florida.
Huh. Is because I'm pretty ignorant and stupid about this, but I'm still curious. Like, does a guy that makes the Gatorade, like, is he still around?
Oh, I don't know about all that,
No idea.
but it
Probably
was
like-
created at the University of Florida. You know, they were trying to create something to help. You know,
Yeah,
players.
sports. They're the sports drink for their athletes. They were trying to create. So.
Yeah, so Gator, Gatorade, right?
Yep.
So
H2O.
So there you go.
Mama said,
You're wrong, Colonel Sanders.
yeah.
Hey, Wayne.
I wanted to touch back up on for next week's show for trivia night. You know, I was in the chat earlier when you were talking about it, and just hit on a couple of things with it. You know, the majority of the trivia is for fun. But we try to make it worth everybody's while at the same time. So probably like the last 4 questions will have a prize related to it. One being the shirt, which I have right here.
Oh, exclusive.
This is the only one currently. This is the only one. That's the back of the shirt.
Nice.
And
Nice.
on the front, on the pocket. So I want to thank BBY Auto Graphics, Brian, who's been supporting RC Conference Live for a while. He's also the one who made the stickers for us. He did the shirt, and it came out phenomenal.
Yes.
Like blew me away with the shirt. So this is currently the only one. Myself, Gabe, Sean, none of us have our own for it currently. So that will be one of the prizes. Obviously, some RC Conference Live stickers. I plan to 3D print a few things, probably some thumb controllers, and I think we have 2 other items that I think Sean might have. I believe.
Yeah. So there will be a 20-turn creepy crawler motor and a 35 kg nitro hobby servo as well. So
Wicked.
Nice.
So So like the shirt and probably a sticker will be like one prize for one question. Motor and a sticker be a prize for one question. Servo and a sticker be a prize for one question. Then I'll probably have a couple 3D printed items along with the sticker. So, yeah,
And also
fun.
and also on that note, I may be working on something as well. I
Okay.
just don't know what it is yet, but yeah, so to that,
Okay, cool.
that's just gonna be that night, I guess, when we go live. So
I saw you mention you're going to do it on your channel, JMH. You're planning on it?
Yeah, I plan to be hosting for that. So
Nice.
I'll have it up a day early too, just so people can set reminders if they want and all that, for it. So usually what we do is those questions will be the questions we'll do towards the end, the last 5-10 minutes of the show, depending. We'll specify this question is going to
we'll
be
probably
X.
we should probably split it up. If there's 3 prizes, do them throughout the show. Like maybe first hour, hour and a half, second hour or something. 'Cause if you only do them, the people know you're only doing them last 10 minutes. Only on come in the last 10 minutes or something. Nothing,
well, or how about this? We'll shake it up a bit. I mean,
Yeah.
we'll talk about it, I guess, backstage. But right now, so we'll have in this trivia nights. We'll have some prizes, and yeah, so that night, which is next week, we'll let everybody know that that night is trivia night, and then we'll let you know the official rules right there and then. So right now everything is up in the air, and so all we can tell you guys, you guys
Okay.
see you guys next week and stuff, and so yeah.
And I have one question.
Sure.
So if you have 3 prize, you can win the 3 prize, or if you won 1 prize,
Yep.
you
No,
have
you
to
can
go
win.
the 2 other, or if you have
I think
to
that's
change
something
to
that Sean and Gabe and myself will discuss, backstage before.
No, I think
before the
if
event.
you're the one that's lucky enough to win all 3, you win all 3. That's
Okay, so all right.
I think so anyway. Just because
Shipping will be better.
yeah, but not even
That's
that.
true.
That's
Not
true.
even
That's
that.
true.
It's just like if they have the chance of winning all 3, why not let them win all 3 then?
Okay, cool.
Now that Brett's working, he'll be tired out. We might all have a chance.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's my opinion.
and see the thing
Anyway.
is, where it gets interesting is that you may not know, what the question is, what the answer is, to that question.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like I said, I'm going to town on these questions. And all I'm saying is do your homework. I already gave you guys homework. Study Loci, study Vatera, study Axial, anything that Horizon Hobbing has on the website, most likely I may answer, ask, that is. So,
And just so you know too, Xavier, it is open to anybody. If you're, no matter what part of the world you're in, if you're in the chat, you in, it's open to you. It's not just open to US residents. Like
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good to know. Yeah, it's
yep.
nice.
So
yeah,
anywhere in the
it's not
world.
just US residents. So.
Yeah, Kurtz brings up the internet thing again. Yeah, some people do have an advantage with better internet, or they might be closer to whoever's broadcasting it, so it's a shorter distance to travel. So yeah, that's a little bit faster, but them breaks. It's the only thing. There's no way to do it 100% fair,
I don't know if does that actually happen?
Oh yeah.
And again, back to that comment. If you go in and out of the live, whatever it is, like mainly with the mobile devices, it'll stop where you left off. So when you go back, you'll probably be 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes behind. So make sure when you go back, make sure you hit, the line where it tells you where the progress of, the video. Make sure you scroll it all the way to the right where it says live. Therefore, you're watching, the most recent live feed. So then that's just my advice, really. But other than that, I mean, what I can suggest you, hey, if you think your internet's slow, I want to call AT&T or one of those internet providers, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Go to McDonald's and play, maybe.
Like, go get on somebody's Wi-Fi.
And
Yeah.
even if you want to just watch mobile, sometimes mobile is much more faster than
True.
internet. So yeah, man. We just want the fastest thumbs in the West, or just like the old westerns. Whoever pulls the trigger, whoever gets that answer, wins. Really. So
More importantly than anything, it's all for fun. It is really just for fun and learning.
yes, and overall, man. I mean, not that we're trying to be negative or anything like that, with those comments, but all in all, man, we're trying to do here is just have fun. And again, I'm giving you pointers, pertaining to those questions, and they are useful. So that will make it more efficient for you guys to join and to get the best feed, as we go live next week. So look at it that way too. And Wayne Kibblers, good evening, welcome.
Wayne, welcome.
Yeah, Trail Crawlers RC. I do understand that. Like over here right now, it's super windy, and it feels like I may be lagging a bit. So, yeah. So, John, how was your Christmas? Did you get anything for Christmas?
Not really. Nothing RC. Definitely nothing RC related.
No.
It was a different Christmas for me. Different than I'm used to. Not bad, just different.
That's good. Hey, that's good, man. As long as you got a good Christmas, that's good. So now, I did ask the other gentleman here on the panel. I'll ask you, any resolutions, in Words of RC this year?
None officially. Let me put it that way. It's something I've been thinking about, over the last week. Like where I want to concentrate RC related for 2022, and I don't have that decided just yet.
But can you throw us in the ballpark? Is it going to be more crawling, more bashing?
I would say comp crawling, probably.
I really can't, because I don't know. Like I haven't really. I'm torn myself on what I want to do in 2022 RC wise. So, besides right now, the only thing that's set for me is USTE in February, and finishing the current winter series competition that I'm in locally. Those are the only two things RC related that is 100% set for me right now, is those two things. And continuing this, continuing RC, doing RC conference live, but as far as any crawler or any RCs I may purchase or anything, nothing is. I'm not sure. Actually, it's not sure.
I don't know if you were on chat, but I got something. I don't know if you heard.
I don't think I did. What'd you get?
Ecto.
You got an Ecto?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm jealous.
And Sean wanted to get an Ecto too, but he couldn't find it because it was on pre-order. And I think mine's on pre-order too.
I would like to have an Ecto, like I really would. It's a great rig. It really is a great rig.
Yeah.
I hope they come out with a kit for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And let me tell you why I guess a kit would be nice, because I don't know, man. That color yellow,
Well, they already have a kit for it, so because it's basically the Gatekeeper 2. The second Gatekeeper is actually the Ecto.
You might just toss the cage away.
Yeah, so not the first Gatekeeper kit, the second Gatekeeper kit, V2, Gatekeeper V2.
Yeah.
Pretty much the exact same truck.
Yep.
No, there you go. The more you learn.
I like the yellow of the Gatekeeper, because to me it's different than most of the ready to runs out there as far as colors. But I like the idea too of like having that body in a blue or something, because blue is my favorite color. So, which I know you can buy the body, because I know some people have bought it. Yeah, that's a good rig. That's a good pickup.
Yeah.
I wish manufacturers would start backing. I think Traxxas backs their body so they're not see-through. At least it would be a little bit better, the yellow with a black backer or something.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, there's a couple of channels out there that, you know, they talk about backing, they talk about, and there was even one channel that even mentioned that it was hideous. And I mean, not that I was agreeing with them or anything. It's just based on everybody's opinion. But I'm sitting, I guess, where do I stand with that body? It's just, it's different. I gotta say, man. But I guess it lacks detail. You know, so once I get it, like I said, I'll probably drop in a little light bar on top. Just adding more stickers, more detail, in a sense. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I think Element knocked it out of the park with that rig as far as not many
Performance?
rigs. Yeah, well, and not many rigs are sort of aimed towards the competition side. Most competition rigs are custom built, which is fine if you're really serious about competition. Custom build is the way to go. But now you've got the new one that Sean's got, the one that Kagan painted the body for. Those two are like the two, like, sort of aimed for competition. Rigs.
The Phoenix.
Yes, the Phoenix. Yeah, so you got the Ecto first, and then the Phoenix. Those are in my opinion, the first two rigs that are really like aimed at the competition side, which I think is awesome.
Yeah.
The only thing Sean has to do with his Phoenix is change them Hyraxes out.
They'll be okay once they're broken in. I would say
break
first
them in
time they
one
even hit. The only problem is with them, they fill up. They
What
do.
size Hyraxes are you running?
I have no idea.
They're 4.75s.
So I have on my Class 1 rig on my Trail Walker, I have the Class 1 Hyrax, and I love them. Like,
They're not the Pro Line Hyrax though.
I'm just saying I love them. They're great, but I've never run them in a 1.9.
I had a hot shot too. Wish I still had it.
I
Definitely be worth it.
I have
But
Hydraxes too on my my 1.9 rate, and those tires do pretty good too.
For certain things, they're not ideal for mud. They don't like to release mud. They're great for rocks and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's one thing when me and Tony were out with, like them things. The tires just filled. They were like, at one time they looked like racing slicks. The muck just went so much inside them.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I
Mine
agree
filled up
that
pretty good, too.
I agree they fill up with dirt and mud, especially when it's wet. Our last competition was really wet, and they filled up, but even being filled up, they still gripped amazingly well, was the surprising part. Like, but they definitely don't release especially when it's wet, they don't release it well, but they still gripped amazingly well.
Yeah, and then as far as me, with the Hyrax, I've never reached that scenario where my tires are muddy. I mean, all I've done is just sand and rocks, really, and it does amazing on both. But mud, no, I haven't seen Hyraxes on mud and how the way it performs. So.
RC says he likes landmines better than Hyrax, and I have a set of landmines. Again, I have not run 1.9. Yeah, I haven't run the 1.9 Hyrax against landmines, but like I don't like my landmines. I don't like them.
Tony's got the landmine. I like them and you were running the other day, Tony. What were they? The Thrashers or something?
Tusk.
What was it?
The J Concept Tusks.
Yeah, I've heard good things about those.
The J Concept just came out with a new one too, didn't they?
Those were awesome. They did very well. They're the same compound as the landmines. The what is it, like a G8 compound, whatever. They're ridiculous. Sticky as hell.
And I do think it comes down to, also other things, foams, the weight of your rig, all that kind of stuff, plays a part. In my comp rig, the landmines don't perform well with it. It performs better with the Traxxas Canyon trails that are slightly modified. It performs better with those. But that's that rig. People around me where I compete, there's plenty of them that run the landmines, and I sit there and I'm watching. I'm like, wow, that's phenomenal. It runs great. put them on my rig and do the same line, and I'm like, there's no grip. So, but again, every rig is different, the way it's set up, all that stuff.
It
Is
might
your
be the
rig
bounty
just super
hunters.
light?
Yeah, my rig's definitely on the light side. I mean, it's under 5 pounds.
Okay.
I've played with the foams, a little bit, and just I don't know. I like the Canyon Trails Modify is my absolute favorite tire that I ran to date. I have them on my 6x6. I have them on my V1 Gen 8. Obviously, my TRX4 came with them, and I run the ones from the TRX4 on my Comp 2 rig. I love them. But
Have you heard of the J Concepts Bounty Hunters?
I have not.
I think they came out recently. They come with the foams with like the kind of the corrugations, like the triangular corrugations.
Down to the boom racing hustlers. Well, the reason hustlers is boom racing.
They're 3.93 OD, so they're fairly small.
I need to look at that.
That's a tiny tire.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which ones?
J Concepts Bounty Hunters. They look like kind of like a on off road, maybe like the
Sort of
BFG.
like a scale type.
Yeah,
Tire.
yeah, yep.
Like a Mickey Thompson type tire or something. Landmines stay pretty clean. I like landmines better than Hyrax. Hyrax hold mud. The Hyrax do hold mud. That was one thing I noticed the other day. They were like freaking racing slicks with the mud they have.
And if I can
Yeah.
say really quick, so Hello RC, I know he has the Ecto. I did see his unboxing, and also I did see, when he was trailing with, I think it is his wife. Really enjoyed the videos, my friend. Thank you.
Yeah, he does a lot of cool videos. Him and his wife do a lot of comparison videos.
Yeah.
AC Froggies, hi y'all.
Sweet
Hi
cut.
y'all.
Hey, Brett. Good evening.
What's up, Brett?
I think it's great when his wife throws out some F-bombs too.
Did you guys see RC Sparks' haircut in his community post?
Yeah, he's looking a lot like what do you call the guy Rollins
Eyes.
from what do you call him from Monkey Garage?
Oh,
J.K. Rawlings.
Huh?
Yeah, you think of the guy, the owner of Gas Monkey Garage?
Yeah.
Yeah, J.K. Rawlings, no?
J.K.
Richard
Rollins is who wrote Harry Potter, you idiot.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, J.K. Rollins wrote Harry Potter movies.
I forget
Well,
that.
I think his last name is Rawlings though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Different spelling.
Yeah, maybe.
Way different spelling.
Well, I was close, so I guess I get credit, right?
Partial credit.
Yeah, I could
So I
see him
get
wearing
probably
$200 stoned wash jeans. Yeah, with some bedazzled jacket or something like that. He'd wear.
I want to try a set of those anti-foams.
Mm-hmm.
They're so
Yeah.
hard to get right now. It's ridiculous.
Yes, yes, they're constantly on back order.
Yep.
What's
No,
that?
I mean,
The
they're 3D
3D
printed,
printed
so it
ones?
takes a while.
Yeah,
to
Like
print them.
those Boom Racing ones.
Yeah, Boom Racing have the silicone ones. Like,
If you can't get the antifoams, those might be an alternative.
yeah, Boom Racing's had them forever. The silicone, which I think were actually probably better than them 3D printed ones.
Oh boy, so look,
Oh.
I'm heavily correcting over here in the chat. So Crawlers RC says Richard Rawlings. Curtis D, welcome. He says Richard Rawlings. So,
That's right.
there's your
That
answer.
is, it is
Radioactive
Richard
too.
Rollins.
It's RAW.
So I have gotten to drive one of Exo Caged RCs. I think it was the Ecto with the anti-foams in it, and I've driven it before with other tires set up, and very precise steering with it.
Even when brushless with it, right?
Yes, I've driven it brushed and brushless, but yeah, he's brushless on it now.
Yep. I did see his videos too.
Yeah, that's God, I love that rig. But those anti-foams, being able to see it close up firsthand, they're definitely impressive. I mean, they're what, $30, $35 a set for
Yeah.
a set for two, I think.
There. Yeah, a pair.
Yeah, for pair. So a little pricey, but in theory, you may not have to buy another set of foams for a rig. In theory, so
It's true.
you know,
Just more
it's going to be
inserts.
interesting to see how they hold up over time. I've heard that the guy who created them has been running the same set for close to 2 years. I think is what I heard. So
Yeah. I'm telling you, look into the boom racing,
yeah, I will.
silicone ones.
There was another set. Exo Cage picked up. What the hell were they? They were from. I'm pretty sure they were somewhere in Europe.
You know, I think I remember. Let me look at his videos. I do remember watching a video, something that he got from.
Yeah, I just can't remember the name.
Yeah,
But they're way more expensive than the anti-foams.
he's had a lot of videos this past month.
Who makes the anti-foams? Three Brothers, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Three Brothers makes the anti-foams, and then there's another company. I want to say it's a German company, possibly.
Yeah, I think
But
you're right.
They're a lot more expensive.
I think you're right. I'm trying to see if I can find it.
Not a fan of them either.
He had him right in his thumbnail.
Yeah, that's why I'm going through the pictures. But he's had so many videos this past month.
Oh, I know, and that was like he posted that like little over a month ago.
Many videos.
Rollins is a joke. Yeah, Gas Monkey didn't last too long after the guy that done all the building left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was my favorite character by far.
He's what do you call it? He's
Started his own Kaufman's Garage or whatever.
Does his own show on YouTube now.
Oh yeah, they've all figured out how to maximize their profits.
Oh yeah.
Try to anyway. At every social media. It's called the
Yeah,
Rock
I'm a-
Monster. Those inserts, Sean.
And I'm a huge roadkill fan. You know, now that we're kind of skewing a little bit from, but I'm a
Just
huge
like
roadkill
the
fan.
Diesel Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a good, huh? So Roadkill, you know, I've been a fan. Actually, their first episode was here, you know, where I live in El Paso. I didn't see them or anything, but you know, that's how much of a fan I am. And this one time, I think they were doing the Roadkill nights. So they raised their charger against, you know, Richard Rawlings. I don't know what the hell car it was.
Got a
They
demon.
made a big scene. You know, they made a big scene that, oh my God, Richard Rawlings won and this and that. And blah,
Yeah,
blah.
sure. Freaking the boys from Street Outlaws blew the doors clean off them.
Yeah. You know.
Oh,
So-
by the way, those are called the other ones from Exo Cage are alt foams.
All phones.
ALT.
All right, thank you. I'll check them out.
The Rock Monsters come in three different. They got SP Road Traction, the silicone ones from Boom Racing, Mud Terrain.
Yeah.
There's just differences in the spacing of the silicone rings.
Sorry. Yeah, I found his video too on the alt foams. He did a video on the on his SV1, which is similar weight wise to my comp build. So I'll watch that video. I don't think I did watch it before. Check it out.
And AZ Froggies, he's mentioning that the first roadkill started in Phoenix, where they picked up a Buick convertible. He's correct. Yeah, he is correct. The reason why I didn't air is because they had so many problems with that car that I guess it sucked that I didn't even. But the first, if you go to their, I guess what is it, Motor Trend? If you go to their first episode, that's the first one that they did here in El Paso. So I'm just going based on that, but I'm truly aware of that too.
Mm.
Anyway,
And I'll be sick of freaking soldering wires tonight, that's for sure.
Got your fill of lead smoke yet?
Yeah. You know what's funny? My friggin' solder is actually lead. It's not actually not lead free. It actually is lead. Solder, so I probably should buy some lead free stuff. That would probably be, as they say again, common sense, wouldn't it? What time of night is it anyway?
11:08.
Huh?
11:08.
Well, it'll be time to kill this thing in a few minutes. Man.
9:08 my time.
I'll finish this set that I'm on and then, because we actually went on a little later too, didn't we?
Yeah.
We'll CRC you just briefly. What is Roadkill? Is it a TV show or YouTube thing? Roadkill started on YouTube, and then it was picked up by Motor Trend. So now you gotta, pay monthly to see their show. But back then when YouTube was, when they were there, it was pretty cool too. But,
Mhm.
It's not as good as a British Top Gear though.
and yeah, Hammond and all that. Yeah, they're
Mm.
pretty comical,
Those guys
pretty
are
fun too
funny.
to watch.
Freiberger and Finnegan, those two are awesome.
Yeah. I'm a
Yeah.
huge fan of Roadkill too. I even have a
Mhm.
shirt somewhere. Yeah.
And I see AZ posted saying that Freiberger posted today that 2022 will be the return of the F-Bomb Camaro. That's pretty cool. I actually wonder if he's gonna have it in. So there's February. There's what they're calling Sick Week in Florida, which is a drag and drive event, like Rocky Mountain Race Week and Drag Week. So they're having one in Florida, and it said he is supposed to be in it as well as Finnegan, Tom Bailey, and a lot of the other big names. So I'm wondering if he's gonna have the F on there.
That's in February, you said?
Yep.
Same time as UST?
Yeah.
No, it's a couple about 2 weeks roughly before. I think they're starting around the 6th and ending the 12th, I believe. So about a week before.
About a week ahead because
Yeah, so they're-
USD's
It's
Yeah.
starting in Bradenton, Florida. Then they're going to Orlando. Then they go to Gainesville, which I'm going to take a day off and actually go that day. Me and my buddy are going to go to Gainesville because that's my home quarter-mile track, and see them because like Cletus McFarland's is racing in it with his car and a couple other ones. Then they go to Valdosta in Georgia, and then they finish up in Bradenton. So,
And who's this?
well, it's called Sick Week, which is being put on by Tom Bailey and Sick Magazine. So it's in Florida, but Finnegan, Freiberger is supposed to be in it.
Cletus
McFarland, and most of his gang of people.
Cletus McFarland.
Smith from KSR Fabrication is a part of it. The father-daughter team from
Halo RC, have a good night.
yeah, hello, have a good one. So a lot of the big names, Tom Bailey himself's going to be in it. So with 6 second 2.0, we'll see if he runs a 5 second time in quarter mile during this event or not.
Jeez.
He was the first person to ever run a 5 second time during drag week a few years ago. At like 250 miles an hour or something like that. Street driven car.
Wow.
It's crazy speeds, isn't
Pretty good number.
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, PFI Speed will be there also. Yeah, quite a few people. Alex Taylor, that's who I was trying to think of, and her dad, Dennis Taylor. They'll have their 55 Chevy that they're trying to go sixes in there. But, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if Freiberger has the F-bomb there. It may have already been in the works to be ready for this. Who knows? Never know. We'll see what he brings. I'd like to
Well,
participate.
I
in one
think
of
he was
those.
working. Freiberger was working. Well, that guy has many cars. There's
Yes, he
the
does.
Disgusting. And then he recently bought his 78 Chevy, the step side van, the truck. I mean, some part. So yeah, who knows, man. But I'm a huge fan too, you know, and that's cool that we can also implement that in here. That's awesome.
Mhm.
So, and I can say, you know, if you haven't watched Roku, you can watch some episodes here on YouTube. I don't know if they're full length episodes, but just check them out. Just type in roadkill and you see cars, and you know, that'll probably be it. But yeah, mainly they're in Mortar Trend. You have to pay for you to get there. I think it's like $40 for like a year. So that's the only thing I'm subscribed to. You know, that and Netflix.
What is it, Motor Trend? I don't think I subscribe to that.
Yeah, well, it's Mortar Trend Plus. That's the app that you go into, and then like any smart TV or any smart device that you have,
Yeah,
you can probably just get it there. There you go. So
yeah, I don't think
Beats
I don't
RCs.
think I heard of it. Is that who does the WRC now? I haven't heard
you'll
any-
find it. Yeah, you'll find it there. I mean, you can find Le Mans. You can find
The
WRC.
I used to follow the WRC a lot, like, man.
Yeah, you can
That's
find it there.
Page.
Yeah, it started getting harder and harder
Ooh,
to
that's what
get to
she said.
watch. Like, so.
Sean Brent's backstage.
No, I clicked let him in. So.
All right, not it.
So yeah, so Mortar Trend Plus, that is a huge giant where it has like all these shows. And like there's even some newbie shows there that I even look at them like, really? They came up with that. Like, okay. But I just mainly watch anything that pertains to Roku, like AC Froggy said, like Finnegan has a YouTube channel. It's just Finnegan's Garage, and then in the Motor Trend app, it's Faster with Finnegan. And then
I don't even
so
know who
Roadkill
this guy
Show,
is.
and then the Roadkill Garage. That's where Finnegan, no, not Finnegan. I'm sorry, Freiberger and Steve Dulcich. You know, they work on their cars there. You know, so it's pretty
I
fun.
don't even
Pretty
know
fun.
who. I don't even.
Looks like Sean's internet is starting to mess up.
Mine?
I-
What?
I
Just
thought it
froze
was
for a
me.
Huh?
You froze for a second.
Did I freeze or was I just sitting there looking?
You froze for a bit. You
Yeah.
said that you haven't heard, and then you just cut off.
Oh,
Is your
So what were you
soldering
saying?
iron have a flashlight on it?
what's it?
It's kind of handy. Your soldering iron has LEDs on it.
Yeah.
Sean's fancy.
What's up, everyone?
Hey, Brett. Good evening.
Hey, Brett.
Yeah, JMH, no F-bomb will not be on sick week.
So what would it be? The truck?
I'm thinking he's gonna bring the muscle truck, and Finnegan might be bringing rubber duck.
Oh, the Firebird, really?
Yep,
Yeah, because the 55 is not ready for Finnegan.
but he did
That's
just get
funny.
pistons for it.
Oh, he's had pistons for it. He's waiting on the block.
But he blew up Blasphemy?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it blew
again,
up. Yeah, at what, race week?
yeah, race week 2.0.
What happens when you ship to the wrong gear, which it wasn't his fault, but ship to the wrong gear and over rev it.
Yeah, he money shifted
Oh,
it.
that's right. Yeah, and he was with Mike Costa. No, what's his name? He's in
He was in Newbern.
yeah, him. Yeah. So he went to
Which
and then
they hooked up the linkage to the transmission wrong, so it actually wasn't Finnegan's fault when he shipped it. Instead of the linkage was hooked up wrong, so it shipped
That
it
was
to the wrong gear.
backwards. It was launching in
Addicted to
second.
RC,
and went back
welcome
into first.
in. So I'm just
Welcome,
welcoming in Addicted to RC, even though we're getting ready to wrap up soon.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, lastly, I can say, watch Roadkill, Motor Trend,
Yeah,
have fun.
and season 3 of Faster with Finnegan is going to be the bomb.
I hope so. Yeah.
Oh,
haven't
there,
seen it.
you didn't see the Wheeling motorhome?
A wheeling more? No.
Yeah,
Yeah. It'd be
that
awesome.
a Pinto wagon with a turbo in it. Yeah, there's a number of fun pieces he's going to do.
Oh, looking forward to it.
See.
So what's up, Brett? What's new?
Not a long day at work today.
If I can ask, so did Santa bring you anything? Any
Nope.
RCs, anything? No,
Nope, nada.
nada. Oh man,
But I have my new one planned out.
that's okay. Any hints, pointers?
Oh yeah, TRX6.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah,
Arctic white, or what is that other color?
the matte gray like Xavier's got.
Yeah,
Sweet man,
like this one.
Yep.
awesome.
Gunmetal gray.
Yeah, and
6x6 life is awesome.
then I will be getting a trailer
fun.
for it. And then I will be waiting for the new Red Cat 79 Monte Carlo to come out.
I'm a freaking daft though. Instead of sitting here soldering all of these lights, I just thought about it. I should have bought a TRX6 light kit.
No, you don't want to do that.
Oh no,
But I probably should have instead of sitting here soldering and making my own to fit a 6x6.
Yeah, but it'll fit better when you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Even
hey
if
Brett and Leslie, any New Year's resolution pertaining to RC?
try to have more fun.
More fun.
That's it.
So I must mention, I've been to Brett's house right there where he's at, and he has a great
Yeah.
collection of RCs. So definitely.
I got a mess here, but with the little room I have, that's all I can do.
The cool shot you took though, by your boy was the Glamosphere at Glamosphere.
Oh
Mhm.
man.
Yeah.
So I just passed through there, because I was working, and see the thing behind that is, so I was driving a big old truck, and when you get to Glamis, it's just a two-way street, traffic going one way and then other. So if I would have drove that truck, that heavy truck, onto the sand, I would have gotten stuck right there and there. So I just couldn't, use my Glamis at Glamis. I mean, I was ready, but no, I just couldn't, unfortunately. But I know where it's at now. Now I do have a point of sense where it is.
Yeah, and
But
that's
yeah,
it.
man, who knows?
And at least you got the photo of it too, which is cool,
Oh yeah, man. I mean, that's always been the dream, driving the Glamis at Glamis. So. And I'm not saying it's never gonna happen. It will happen. Who knows when? But yeah, definitely.
At some point, yeah.
Yeah. So exactly. And also, I did use the Glamis there with AC Froggies. I
Yep.
was able to meet them
That sucker
in
ripped.
person. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I remember you used your Cloudbuster. You used it was the Losi 22, right?
The mini T or mini, the mini B.
Mm-hmm. And that sucker did rip too. So yeah, we had some fun, man. So.
Yeah.
And it's in the works still. This year probably I may wind up going to Arizona sometime this year. So we'll see. We'll see, man.
Cool. We'll try to hook up for some crawling.
And yeah, some crawling, definitely. Yeah, that's what we last mentioned. So definitely.
Even though the place I had mentioned we should go is off limits for a little while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Rangers have been getting kind of nasty with people.
Oh.
That's probably because a lot of people going in and not cleaning up after themselves and disrespecting trails, like so.
Yep.
Maybe they're running SCX6s.
Yeah.
No one's been running those there. But the group that I normally go with,
So a lot
everyone,
of people coming in with like Capras and all that stuff and putting big stupid motors in them.
no,
and like-
we got a couple guys with cappers, but they don't get stupid. These guys, they pay attention and they don't get real stupid. If it's a long, flat straightaway, they'll get on it a little bit, but on the trailing that we do, they don't get stupid.
That's normally what kills it for everybody.
Yeah, and the group I normally go out there with, we all take bags to pick up trash as we're going.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they have no reason
Me
to
too.
get upset for that. But there have been other brainiacs, shall we say, that haven't been paying attention to what's going on and getting real rude with the Rangers and all, and trying
Yeah.
to kill it for the rest of us.
Oh, I got one on chat. I got one on chat.
You did what to what? Oh,
Get him.
get him, Badger Boy.
And this is what I mean about trivia night. You see how fast I was right there? Boom.
Get the Russian trolls tonight.
That was interactive TV right there.
Tony, yeah, we'll send you an invite, Tony. We're going to kill this, so we'll be offline in a few moments. What time is it? How long have we been running? Hold on.
Almost 11:30.
9:23.
Okay, we've been running 2 hours 50
About
minutes. I didn't
30.
realize. So
Under 11
that's
minutes,
it.
yep.
AC Froggy, let's start with you. You want to say your goodbyes?
Nope. See everybody. Sorry I popped in late. Got home kind of late. Everyone have a good rest of the night and have a good new year coming up.
No problem. Xavier.
Yeah, Sean, thanks for the invite. Sorry for late, but yep. And bye everyone in the chat. And
No
don't
problem.
forget to like.
Stick around for the after show, Xavier, as usual.
Yeah, good.
Tony.
No, thanks for the invite. Thanks for having me. Have a good night and keep RCing.
No problem. Green Frog.
Thanks for having me, Sean. Good seeing everybody. Hope everybody tunes in next weekend for trivia. Hopefully AZ Froggies is working hard next week, gets tired out, and it's a little slower on the draw on answering the questions, so we all can.
Yeah,
Catch you guys later.
that's it. And then I'll say mine. I'll let Baisha Boy and JHM run it out. So JHM, Baisha Boy, thanks for making me a part of this. I look forward to next week, the trivia night myself. I wasn't a part of RC conference for the last one, so I look forward to it this time. And then I'll let Baisha Boy or JHM, whichever one wants to go next.
right, I'll go ahead. Thanks for everybody that's been on the panel. Thanks for Sean for being able to host tonight so I could attend the hockey game even though we lost, but had a good time. And Happy New Year, everybody. Hopefully everybody has a great 2022. And hopefully we can put some stuff behind us from the last 2 years, I hope. But definitely tune in next weekend for trivia night. I know Gabe's been working on his questions, stepping it up. We will have some special prizes compared to the past. The one and only currently RC Conference Live shirt being one of those items. And thanks to BBY Auto Graphics for the shirt. And do some RCing, guys. And Gabe, you can take it from here.
Gee, make me the last one.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight's show. And also, you guys watching, if you have anything, any suggestions, any ideas, comment down below. Leave a like, and then also leave a comment on the video here. And of course, we do read them. We do see feedback. And yeah, so once again, thanks for stopping by. And also, just how JMHRC stated, next week will be trivia night, and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be epic. So stay tuned for that next week. And yeah, so hopefully you guys had a great weekend. You guys had a great Christmas. Anybody that had 2 weeks off, hey man, that was well deserved, I bet. And also hopefully you guys had a great New Year's Eve party, whatever you did, you did. But yeah, so looking forward to this new year. Keep our scene. Let's keep having fun, and let's keep the show going. So yeah, talk to you guys later. Thank you.
All right, everyone.